Welcome back to Road to Kerbin. So in this episode we are going to be trying to land a few more craft on Ash and try and complete that Ash Probes contract. And we also have some big news about the series. So you want to find out? Please join me. So here we are, still in orbit of Ash with our landing craft as we had last time, just sat here waiting. Yeah, this series, I unfortunately think this may be the last episode for a while. We've had, shall we say, continued problems with electric charge and solar power and all sorts of other things going on. So I'm actually going to pause it, primarily because this is in, I think it's 1.10 or 1.11, this save. In fact, I could go and check, couldn't I? It would be a better idea if I actually checked, wouldn't it? So I can tell you this is in 1.11.1, and we're on 1.12 now. And this was glitchy to start with. It's continued to get glitchy. It's not getting any better. So I think I have spoken with Kanasa. Kanasa is doing a playthrough at the moment where he started a BeyondHome series a while ago actually, and he paused it because he was having a lot of glitches. I've spoken to N9 because he's had the same issues I've had. Kanasa is currently trying out in 1.12 to see what's going on there. So I may try resurrecting this in 1.12. We may start fresh. I do like the mod pack. I'm sort of getting used to some of the aesthetics of what's going on. So today will be the last episode for a while I figure out what's going on. I will have some other stuff coming along. They're out of the series, so check those out. Tell me what you think of those. And if we do have to restart this, should I try and give myself the tech and so forth that we're at the moment, or should we start from the beginning again and really do the journey, as it were? So that'd be good to know from you. I always feel this series was a bit bodged, not just the mod pack and everything, but actually just the playthrough has been a less consistent, less sort of structured playthrough than I would like. I would have liked to sort of build stepping stones and things, and it's not really happened with it. So maybe we'll change up what we're doing and see what happens. But we'll see what's going on. So we are going to try and land some of these craft today, and let's see how our scanner's done. Let's have a look at this. It's done. Yeah, it's done nothing. Yeah, pretty much nothing. We've got bits at the pole. What's that? We've got lowlands at the pole. We've got a bit of midlands at the pole. We've got midlands and stuff there. We've got lowlands there. What are we actually looking for this contract? We need midlands or highlands. Well, we've got midlands there at the pole, and we've already got lowlands. So I think it's very much a case of what's that? Midlands, highlands. If we land near the equator, or just north of the equator or something like that. You know what? We've got three craft. I hate to say this. If we can't land randomly somewhere with these three craft, I'm not sure what's going on. So let's have a look. Let's try the first one. Where are we? We're going to come down. We could come down. Oh, that looks as though it'd be quite peaky there. Right, let's just do this. Let's launch one straight away and let's see how it goes. So we're going to decouple you. There we go. We're going to switch across to you. Now, I haven't done this for a while, so I can't remember what these are pretty much designed for, so we'll have to figure this out. Let's get the action groups, the gears down first of all. Oh, it's very noisy. And then let's extend the antenna. Can we get those out? That'd be nice. That's wonderful. Are all of these turned on? We want to turn those with seismic on. We want atmospheric, even though there is no atmosphere. We want to put you on. What we got here? We got other stuff. We got radiation scanner. We got telemetry. Okay. Right. We want to orientate ourselves in the retrograde. Now, I think, if I remember rightly, this thing has quite a bit of power to it. So I'm not sure how far that's going to push us. We'll have to see. I think if we go to about here, yeah, we'll warp to there. And then hopefully, yeah, we're getting signal through. Are we actually jumping? We're jumping our signal through Acuity to the Ashcom network, which is then sending it back to Rhode or to the Radish. I quite like the idea of the Radish. Anyway, right, we've got ready orientation. Where's the rest of the craft? We don't want to hit that. I can't see the rest of the craft. The rest of the craft. Oh, is it because I've not got F4? There we are. It's there. So F4 needs to be pressed. That's so at some point my game's basically disabled F4, which is the highlight other craft thing. I'm not sure when that happened. You know what? What are we? Oh, we're over the coasts. Oh, that's the coast. Have we got coasts already? We've got coasts already. We're over lowlands now. So if we get to Midlands, I think I just fire the rockets. We're over coasts again. Oh, that's interesting. So we could actually get coasts there, even though it's not on fire. Lowlands. I forgot that I'd actually put the biome on here. That's good. Let's have a look. We're going very fast along the surface, actually. I think that's where I want to be, in amongst here. Maybe the Midlands would be there. Let's have a look. Just give it a little bit more of a tick up. What's our power looking like? Electric charge is going down. Midlands, 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 Midlands. Fire it. Oh no. Oh dear. That's not right. That's a change. Right. Oh dear. Well, guess I should have manually started that, shouldn't I? Oh dear. That's what happens when you have not done anything for a while. So let's fire the engines. I don't think we have enough delta V to bring this thing down easily, but let's have a look. Right, we're going to be in retrograde to the orbital. Actually, I want to be retrograde to surface. So that's lowlands. So that, we actually would have gone early anyway. We'd have landed in lowlands. If this thing lands in the right place, wonderful. I don't think we're going to have enough delta V to bring us down. We're in Midlands now. That would be really nice. So that's Midlands. This white patch here is Midlands. That's interesting. Right, let's have a look. What are we doing for our orbit? I'd like to land about there. That would be good. So what we'll maybe do is fire these until we get to like there, because we are losing down. I don't think this is going to survive a landing. I don't think we have enough delta V on this to actually land, to be honest with you. We're in lowlands there. So lowlands must be this bit here. Okay. So I think if we land about here, that might be okay. Let's we'll find out when we get lower anyway. So there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Time to impact, 91 seconds. So we're gonna do that. There we go. Right. We're gonna try and do a suicide burn on this one. Yeah, we're gonna wait to the last second, and then we're gonna fire everything. That's what we're gonna do. 70, 60, 50. Right, we're ready. Right, so it's going to be now. There we go. These two are close to each other. The burn is actually a little ahead, so we could do that and let it catch up. Actually, you know what? This isn't. So impacts in that time. So this is not how it's going to work. I actually need to do about now. Right, let's slow it down a bit more. Is this thing going to be capable of doing this? Burn time is not catching up. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let it go down a bit more. And no. Come on, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So we're going to go to 9 seconds. This is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. We might run out of fuel. We might. I don't think we've got it. I don't think we've got it. Oh, we've gone wrong. This is going to hurt. Oh. Well, it would have been nice to know where we were, actually. I forgot to check on the little signal there. So, let's have a look in the map view. Close that. Can I actually go back onto this and just switch craft? That would be easier, wouldn't it? Right. Can I? Oh, I can't. Right, okay. Right, so what we need to do is go back to the tracking station. Let's go back to the tracking station, and I will rejoin you back at our next attempt to do this. Right, we are back in orbit with 2 more chances to go. I wonder whether I could just land this, actually. That's a possibility as well, isn't it? So potentially we have more chances, so we're going to decouple that one. Oh, this is the one we're actually doing stuff on. Okay, so this is, let's see, toggle action groups. Let's put the, yeah, toggle gear action group. Right, so I want to be in retrograde. Thank you. And is that going to point me directly at Right, we're going to have to give that a little bit of a drift time. So, we're above the lowlands. I want to land about there, so we're going to go about here. And I think that's going to be Midlands. I think these white patches are Midlands. That's what. Right, yeah, because we went over a bit there that was Midlands. So is this going to be Midlands? I don't want to go too quickly, so we're going to wait until we're right above what I want now. And this time we're gonna actually activate the engine manually. That's what we're going to do. Midlands, activate engine. There we go. Done. Kill off my orbital velocity, please. Yeah, this is good. This is good. How have I got? Oh, now that's interesting. The last one we did, the difference in... Oh, no, because that's... Okay, so... interesting. Right, we're in Midlands now. We're in Midlands. So I actually want to fire everything and get the engine going. We're actually going to kill our horizontal. We're going to kill it and hold ourselves here. And we're going to drop. That's what we're going to do. It's the least efficient way of doing this, but I need to land in Midlands. That's what we're looking for. Oh, we need an antenna on quickly. Get the antennas out. Get the antennas out. Ooh, almost jinxed that there, didn't we? Right, we're definitely still in Midlands. I need it to come down here. It's going to be horrible, but it could be worse. Right, we're definitely going to come down in Midlands now if we just cut the engines, and there we go. Right, we're just going to let ourselves start to fall. There we go. So we need to be there. Right. Worst possible way of doing this, but there we go. So that's waiting. That's not got a situation. These are stopped, so we're going to turn these on. Right, we're currently above Midland. So Midland does this mission, doesn't it? Yeah, Midland finishes this mission, and then it's a case of, can I get Highlands just for the fun of it? Or if not, we'll try and land on a lava lake edge. Maybe that would be a good idea. Right, here we go. Coming on down, because it'd be cool to get some science actually from the edge of a lava lake after our last incident with a lava lake. Right, so we've got impact in 52 seconds, so we can speed that up a bit, get it down to about 30. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're coming down with a bit of speed now. I think we're going to start the engines at about 20. Yeah, we'll start the engines about 20. I think 16 would be right, but we'll go 20. There we go. Get it slowing down. There we go. Thank you very much. So you can see our estimated burn is going to drop. Our time to impact is going to stay roughly the same. And then we can just throttle down a bit. So here we go. And we're going to start throttling down. Right, and then I can throttle up at the last. There we go. Get a bit more. Get a bit more. Get these times down. There we go. We're on balance now. Drop it a bit. Bit more. Hold it up. Go. We're just trying to balance this impact versus burn time. Can't do this in real life because you can't have this sort of degree of flexibility of burning. Right, we're coming close to the surface. A little bit more impact time. I'm gonna bring it down. There we go. Oh, need to catch up a little bit. We can just drift down now. Just drifting down. Right, we're going to start to slow down our descent a little bit. Oh, we've lost radio. We have lost radio, so the engine is going to stay on. And we're going to go down fast. I forgot about the hills. Oh dear. Oh, we can cut the engine, we just can't throttle it. Right. I'm going to guess that if I turn off the SAS, this is going to tilt. Is it? And it's going to fall over. Really? Seriously? See, this is yet another issue I have with this, because that should not have gone through the ground, and now we're actually through the ground. I do love parallax for the detail it gives you, but I do think that it oh dear, oh dear. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to get some science. We've completed that task. Let's see if we've got science we can get. We haven't actually got signal. So can I just warp until we get signal? Are we going to get signal? We've done that craft. We've done that. This is going to be problematic, isn't it? Carter von Kerman, Ellie Rosen are probably going to stay in orbit for the rest of eternity. Right, let's have a look on the map view. Where are we? We're there. Okay, we actually need to change our logo to be a lander. When are we going to get a signal off someone? That's going to have to be above us, so let's just give it a bit of time warp. I think, yeah, we've got signal now. Right, let's get back to the craft. What's our electricity looking like? Electricity is going down, so it's about whether we can get the science done in time. Atmospheric is not going to work because there is no atmosphere on the planet. On the moon. It's on the moon, actually, isn't it? Right, this is running. That's going to be 6 days. 6 days? What is that? Oh, the seismic. Okay. And what about you? You're done. And what about all this stuff? Right, radiation's going to take 2 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do radiation. We'll let the radiation run, and then we're going to turn the SAS off because we can't actually sit here with SAS on. The energy being used is too much. I'm going to have to turn everything else off. If I do that, will that help? We can actually turn off this. Will this help? No, it will not. I think we have a lack of energy right now. We could probably dump an antenna. Let's. I can't do that while we're in time warp. We could dump an antenna potentially. Do that. Right, we've now finished the radiation scan. So let's turn the radiation scan off. We don't want it anymore. And let's try pulling in an antenna. Right, how much is that going to save me? That saves me a little bit. How much does, if I turn off SAS, save me? Not much, but then my solar panels aren't facing the right way either. So that's a problem. What if I just have one antenna? Right, we're getting closer. This is currently blocked, it says. Okay, is this one getting anything? Nothing. So we have to move. We'll have to move because we're not getting any. Literally the sun is there, we're in the wrong place. Right, we have to move, so let's go, get there. There, what about that? What about that there? Uh-oh. There's, stay upright. Nope. Retract the gear. Retract the gear and let's roll. Let's see if we can just let's keep an eye on this electric charge. Have we got anything good? I don't think we have enough electric charge to actually manage this anyway. So we're going to run out of electric charge. The question is, do we bother? Do we bother doing this? Does that seismic actually? Let's see if I can catch it. Yeah, come here. Come here. No. Yeah, you there. If I now activate the SAS, it should actually pause us a bit. There we go. It slows down. There we go. There we go. Just use the SAS as a brake. Right. What happens if I turn you off? You do nothing. You don't really use any. Do you? Yeah, you're not using any electricity at all, really. So this craft is going to die. It's going to run out of electricity, which isn't a problem. We shouldn't have really bothered putting solar panels on it. If in reality, we should have just dropped it down with a couple of batteries on and just get. Ooh, well, there you go. You can see under the ground. Is that a lava lake underneath us? Now that's interesting. That is quite interesting. Is that underneath us? Can I? Ah, so this whole surface is lava. That's cool. Well, we just learned something about the geology of the planet then. Right, let's physical time warp this down a bit. Yeah, let's get this going. I don't know how far it's got to go to get to the bottom of the valley, though. It'd be nice if it got there. We could put a bit of this on just to slow it down a bit. There we go. I'm worried about it flipping out crazily. Let's have a look and a bit more as we come towards what looks like the bottom. There we go. Okay, that's better. So we're now resting in the bottom. Let's see if I can mind the lava underneath. So we're still in the Midlands. Yes, we are. Adler, Ashes, Midlands. Current biome, Ashes and Midlands. Is that what it said before? Am I in a new area now? Ashes and Midlands. That's obviously a glitch of some sort. Brakes on. get the wheels on, get a bit of that on, and can I, no, I don't want to go that way, I want to go that way, thank you, and I want to go this way, just like that. That's perfect. There we go, that's perfect. So now, if I turn off SES, seriously? No, I want, why is, really? Just stay there then. Just stay there. We'll just extend the antennas. We're just going to let the batteries drain. Right. Okay, so this episode is now probably about 15 to 20 minutes long. And the question is, do I just go and put the next craft down? Do we go and just try and land it? You know what? Let's switch to this. I think we go and put the carrier craft down, and I try and put it down near an ash lake. If it's got the delta V for it. I don't know if it has the delta V for it. We'll find out. We could actually, ooh. Now there's a thought. There is a thought, in case, you know, just for fun. We could put this thing down, touch the ash lake, then fire that and get ourselves into orbit. Ooh, now that would be interesting. So let's first of all, let's try this. It's not going to work, but let's try it anyway. Control from here, right. This engine has lots and lots of delta V. The problem is it's going to be off center, but we've got reaction wheels. We've got a reaction wheel here that should give me a little bit of control. What's the thrust going to be like on this? It's got a huge amount of thrust, so that's not a problem. Right, it's whether it can gimbal properly. So we want to be, first of all, I want to be on this side, and I want to come to about here. So we're going to warp to there. We're going to try and put this down. Yeah, I get the idea. Ash 1 lander. Wonderful, wonderful, brilliant. Right. Yeah, it's run out of batteries. Wonderful. It's done all of its work now. Interesting, I'm pretty sure the first one didn't run out of batteries, so that's odd. Right. We're going to retrograde. It's not got the best of reaction wheels, has it? But I think we can get this down and then get this up, and it's all about recovering something from the surface. That's what we want to do. It doesn't matter if it's got a sample or not. Right. So let's start this. Is it able to hold it? It's having trouble. It is having trouble, so we have to be aware of that. I'm not getting the best thrust in the world, shall we say. It's going to be a delicate landing. Right, because the other thing is I could use it as a crumple zone, I suppose. Is the reaction wheel able to, it's holding it. The gimbal is obviously enough just to hold it when there's light craft on. The problem would be as we run out of fuel, our gimbal's going to get a little bit more tasty, shall we say. Let's have a look. How are we doing? There we go. Oh, that's going to be problematic. At some point we could just flip out. So let's see. Let's put it down. Oh, that would be juicy just there. That would be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? That would be perfect. I think we aim to... Oh, do we have time to get it there? Onto this little bit in the middle. I quite like the idea of just putting it down there. That would be supremely cool. Right, we're going to try this. We're going to try and get this done. So I want to come down right there. Right onto this point here. What's that? That's the probe of something else coming down. Right, we're going to go to there. Right. Okay. 200 meters per second. I want to land there. That's where I want to put this down there. Then we're going to use this to get back out, I think, if we can. I think this is going to go wrong. I think the episode is going to end in a considerable tragedy, but let's see. And I can't see the burn timer. Right. So we can rock on to about 20, is it? Keep going down. Can't see the burn timer. I'm going to have to do this manually because I can't read it. I cannot see a thing at all. Right. I think now is the time. There we go. We're above the island, and we're in the coast. We're in the coast. That's exactly where we want it to be. We want it to be on the coast. Right. The burn is now ahead of splashdown, as it were. I want to just bring it down because I don't want to be having to thrust too much too often. And we've lost engine. We've lost engine control. I thought we were going to have signal. We do not have signal. Okay. So we may have to just turn the engine off and pray and hope. What's the actual altitude on this? 800. Okay. We might be okay because I've turned the thrust down on the engine a bit before it went off. We're gonna be slow. We're gonna get it as slow as possible. Right, there we go. That's it. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. In fact, we might have been better off staying faster. Can we? I've got no thrust on it. Right, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh, come on. Oh, if it can land on that, that would be, that's something broke. Something big broke there. Right, let's have a look. What have we lost? We've got an antenna. Right, we've got an antenna. Okay. So now the question is, can we roll it? Have we got any? I haven't got signal. Right. So we need signal over this craft. Where have we got that's going to give us signal? You are not giving me signal. So that's going to come round in a minute and give us signal. So let's just time warp around. Right, we've now got signal. If we'd have gone a little bit later, we'd have been perfect. We could have landed this. That's so annoying. Right. Do I have the ability to roll or anything? We have some roll. We've got a little bit of the roll. Okay. No, I want to go back. So what we're going to do, this is so dangerous. We're gonna attempt to launch from here. So thrust is on max. We're going to have this here. I wonder if I could just decouple that. Would that be better if I did? Yeah, let's try decoupling that. Okay. Now, can I actually rotate anything? SAS is disengaged. Right, okay, SAS is back on. Right. So I need to, let's see, that's going to go right, that's going to go left. I think I need to pull back. So activate. No, oh wait. Oh dear. Okay, well that could have gone back. That could have been better. There's a nice cloud of utter dust everywhere. Let's go and. I think that's a fitting end for that, don't you? So as the ash clouds blow across the surface, I think that is going to be the end of this series for a while. Again, comment down below. What do you want to see happen? You know, do we restart the series in 1.12 and we see how it goes? Do we try something different first? Do we go and do one of the different planetary packs? It'd be good to see your take on it. You know, do we go, limited mods? Do we go heavy on the mods? What would you like to see? Do you want to see a heavy modded? I've got all of the realism overhaul stuff. Do you want to see something that's a little bit different to that? Do you want to see a stock playthrough on random planets like this? Or do you want to see a really heavy modded version on planets like this? Do you want us to do, life support? Do you want us to do things like that? So give me a shout down below. What would you like to do? So from me, until next time, have a great one.